Well, greetings and salutations, good people of the internet. My name is Big Lou, and welcome to my workshop. If it wasn't painfully obvious from the giant green box, neon green fluorescent, I don't know what color Ryobi actually considers this to be. I call it neon green. You can call it whatever you like. Let me know down in the comments what color you consider Ryobi's tools to be. Anyway, I bought a pressure washer from Ryobi, and because living in Florida, the swampy, humidity, mossy infested wonder that it is, from time to time you have to take a deep, thorough cleaning to the exterior of your property. And that's why I bought this thing, because I was tired of renting them every couple of years, and it's just good to have a pressure washer at the ready. So I went ahead and I bought this electric model because I don't have any other gas power tools, and having one gas power tool to maintain keeping gas and keeping blah 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 and all the stuff that comes with owning a gas powered thing was just too much of a hassle for me to deal with. And plus I didn't need the oomph that a gas powered pressure washer yielded. So this is a 2300 PSI electric. It's the most powerful electric pressure washer that Ryobi makes. I'm going to unbox it, and we're gonna just use it to clean the front of my house, and I've got some attachments. We're gonna test it out, and I'm just gonna use it and tell you what I think about it. And that's basically all this video is gonna be, because sometimes watching someone use a pressure washer is pretty satisfying. And plus, the front steps of my house are in desperate need. Yeah, I'll say you need to clean those steps. Dude, what are you doing? Damn near broke my neck falling down those things. Now, I don't even want to talk about what happened to my knee. Okay, well first, you didn't fall. You slipped and ripped your pants, and if I'd had a camera rolling, Bob Saget would be giving me a check for $10,000. Yeah, well, Bob Saget hadn't been the host of that show in years. And as for suing you, it's America. I can sue whoever the hell I want. I'm just gonna go in here and find that Google thing and look up a lawyer called J.G. Wentworth and get my cash I'm just gonna
I'm gonna take
started.
this house,
He can keep
and I'm
rambling.
just gonna, you'll show you.
so it is all put together and ready to go. To be perfectly honest with you, that was a little bit more involved than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I was expecting opening the box, but it was in more pieces than I was anticipating. But it wasn't difficult. It was pretty straightforward to put it all together and get it ready to go. But we're ready to go now, and I've got 2 different types of soap to put into the automatic dispenser. I've got this concentrated all-in-one premium pressure wash solution, and this one that's specifically formulated for masonry and concrete. And this is the one that I'm going to be using. This is for if you have, like, siding house and stucco or anything like that, and this is for concrete, and this is the one that I'm going to use. I bought this one too because I have other things that I want to use it for, so I'll use this on other projects. That's heavy. And this is the one we're going to use. So I'm going to load this up and use the soap nozzle, which is the blue one, I think. It's got a bunch of different nozzles, and then we can hook this thing up and test it out. So let's get rocking and rolling. It's going to be messy. It's going to be fun. Let's go. Okay, so I am by no means anywhere close to being done, but you could see I got a good jump on what I wanted to get through just for the purposes of this video, and that was just unboxing and doing a demonstration on what this machine is capable of. I'm not going to make you sit and watch me pressure wash my entire driveway, although that would be an incredibly boring video, maybe a 6-hour live stream of me just pressure washing someday. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, it's getting late in the day. I got a late start on this project, but that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to get some overall thoughts on what this machine is. It was a little bit tricky when I first plugged it in and turned it on. I expected it to be brrr the whole time that it was running, but as you can see from some of the footage, it's only running when you're, pressuring, which makes sense for it being an electric machine. I anticipated it to be functioning like a gas machine, and I thought there was something with the electrical that I was plugging it into. Turns out it was just operator error, and I was freaking out over nothing. So that's just something for you to be aware of if you've watched through to the end of this video and you're going to be purchasing this machine. Overall, I'm very pleased with how it's worked. The attachment for the floor, the big rotary brush thing, worked a lot better than I expected it to. It is, especially with how grimy and stuff the area where my trash cans were, and it was disgusting. If you had Smell-A-Tube, that's YouTube that smells. Sit on that for a minute and think about some of the videos that you've watched on YouTube just over the years. Okay, that's gross. Anyway, it would be about what you just imagined. So yeah, I'm glad that you could experience that, because it was gross. But it worked really, really well, and I was very surprised at how well that it did work. This black, what they call the turbo nozzle with its little spiral thing, worked really, really well too. It got out all of the embedded junk that was in between all of the bricks, and I didn't realize how much grout had been removed. Or grout, I don't know, mortar is the right word there for the stuff that's in between bricks on those steps, which means that I gotta go now do another project and fill in some of those grouts, I said it again, some of the mortar that has come out between some of those bricks on the steps. And so, yeah, like I said, I've got a lot more work to do, but I'm not going to bore you with it. I've bored you enough with my yammering. If you're in the market for a electric pressure washer, I definitely recommend this one. It is on the pricey side. I think I paid about $350 for it, but it's well worth it. It uses soap only with the soap nozzle. The other nozzles, it just doesn't use it at the high pressure. It only dispenses the soap when you have the low pressure nozzle on there. There are other nozzles that I can get aftermarket that I can attach to it. What is this? I don't have my glasses on. It's a 15 degree nozzle, which is the orange one. Was doing good at just powering things off that brick, as you could see. So yeah, overall, I'm very pleased with this machine. I think I've said that about 4 times now. Go ahead and get subscribed if you haven't already. If you've stayed till the end, you are truly one of Big Lou's lackeys. If you're one of the guys that always comments down in the video and you know who you are, you're one of my absolute legends. You want to support the channel, the best way for you to do that is share this video. Commenting and engaging on the video is great, but I really want to help spread what I'm doing here and grow the channel. So share this video on your social media platforms. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. Even if you don't think anybody's going to click on it, YouTube recognizes that you're sharing it. It means that it's probably something that people want to see. So if you could do that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. And let me know down in the comments that you have shared the video. So that's going to do it for this one. I got something fun for you to watch right up here. If you want to subscribe, you can definitely do that right here. In the meantime, I'm going to get started on the next project because I've got a lot of fun stuff coming in the future. So stay motivated, stay inspired, and stay safe. We'll see you next time.